Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Alright, we're going to do another whip and chat here with Diamond Art Club's Hogwarts Crest, Fine Oddities Black. Alright. Square diamond, or drill, 22 inches by 26 inches, 56 centimeters by 66 centimeters. Alright, 42 colors with 4 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that shines a little brighter than that of regular drills. Anything under 150 color code, or DMC, as it's called as well, is considered an AB, according to Diamond Art Club, for how they do their drills. Alright, so how's it going? I just have a hair appointment later today, but other than that, pretty good. It's a pretty straightforward day. Yeah, just be wary of random barking. Sorry if I've scared people this week. Rest in peace, headphone users. Jeez. So, yeah, I've been doing a disclaimer this week about my brother's dog barking randomly while I'm recording. Yeah. People have to walk their dogs in the neighborhood here, and yeah. Belle just goes nuts. Brother's dog just goes nuts. So, sorry in advance. No, she just guards the house. Oh. All I can say. So, yeah, sorry to make you jump. Especially if you have headphones on. Yeah, Friday night I can go back home and then, yeah, do my thing. Alright, just working on 310 in section 2 here. I don't know how many sections I'll have in this thing, but yeah, it's all good. I sat and watched a couple more episodes of Pokemon Journey on Netflix there. Here I am watching an anime and there's like tons of other stuff on Netflix, but yeah, I don't want to get sucked in, and I don't think I want to watch any more of Our Planet with David Attenborough. Oh, narrating. It's not a good documentary, but just, yeah, seeing a penguin getting eaten by an orca after they were playing ping pong with it. I'm like, yeah, this is it's a little too unhappy for me. Penguins all majestic, hanging out with their young and stuff, and struggling to get food. And then, yeah, the orcas are just like, yay, baseball, chomp. Great. Happy feelings gone. It's just, holy cow. It's real life, but, oh my. So, watch Pokemon, yeah. Holy cow. Yeah, I sat through a couple episodes or whatever. I still don't understand this Pokemon Journey. Like, Ash Ketchum, you get a little more background on the Pikachu that's with Ash. It used to be a Pichu, and it evolved into Pikachu. Because it was loved and cared for by other Pokemon, because it had been on its own. So, yeah, you kind of get an origin story on the first episode about that Pikachu's past. The one that goes and hangs out with Ash throughout the franchise. Wow, I've just never seen that backstory before. That's pretty cool. kind of makes you wonder if it was an in-between period before Brock and Misty, maybe? I have no clue. I thought Johto was like the start of it. That's what I watched when I was younger. So I don't know too much about Pokemon. I know about the first 150, like the first gen, but holy cow, I've certainly been under a rock since then. They're showing like first gen Pokemon throughout this Pokemon Journey show, but there's like multiple generations smooshed into the episodes. And I thought you had to weaken Pokemon before you capture them, and then this other character, Go, that Ash is hanging out with, they're research fellows or something at a Pokemon Center for Vermilion City or something. Yeah, vague details. But anyway, yeah, that, I don't know, his buddy just caught like all the plant or bug type Pokemon in a certain area for his Pokedex. They have like smartphones and stuff now. Ash was given a smartphone, and Go already had a smartphone. So 10-year-olds with smartphones, I guess, which double as the Pokedex now. So I don't know. Very technological society, and then Pokemon just hang out among humans for the most part. There are wild Pokemon throughout the show, but there are towns and stuff where Pokemon just like chill with their trainers and stuff. They're on trains and just interacting with humans. It's just like, wow. It's just so second nature too. Like you see Pokemon everywhere with humans in the show and stuff. It's a normal part of life. Kind of neat. So kind of like sort of harmony, if you will. So I just remember Red and Blue, the Game Boy games. I might have played Blue for a few minutes or whatever. I didn't really get into Pokemon, but the anime it's really cool. Oh, Ash Ketchum was a good main character, though flawed in some ways, but he gets to see some of the rarest Pokemon just by like going out into the world, and just he has some sort of empathy or deeper understanding of Pokemon somehow. He connects with them on like a interpersonal level. Some other trainers or Pokemon trainers are just kind of think he's a little weird. Go is a good example of that. Yeah, it's a show that just slides values and respect and healthy living into a cartoon. Well, in anime, sorry. Cartoons and animes are nearly the same, but anime has a totally different aspect to it. I said, yeah, it's a cartoon and like an anime meme or something. Yeah, and I was corrected pretty promptly. Well, I meant to say it's like, it's animated. So suspension of disbelief should be like there in the first place. But yeah, you know. It's kind of like saying zombies instead of walkers for The Walking Dead. Fans of that show just go nuts if you say zombies. They're walkers, that's how they're defined. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's accurate, but... Well, they're The Walking Dead, but yeah. I guess they want you to be accurate when you're talking about their favorite show. Yeah, might be barking soon. I think some kids are going to be walking by. She's panting. I hear growling, but not. Guess not. I guess there's not a dog around. If there's somebody walking a dog, yeah, Belle just goes nuts. Belle just goes ballistic. That's where most of the barking comes from. It's like, you're kidding, right? Seriously. Oh, guard doggo. But yeah, I know. Watching Pokemon, it's been a few years. Watched a good chunk of Indigo League in the Sinnoh region. Oh geez, what was the very first Johto region? I apologize. I don't know all the Pokemon regions. Yeah, the Johto journeys or something. So I don't know if this is like an alternate universe or a reboot of the Pokemon franchise. I'm really not sure. Because I think Ash made a wish to be 10 in the first episode of the Johto. Like, the first time the anime was released. Like, Pokemon was released. I think it was like a godlike Pokemon or something that he's seen, like, after a storm or something. And he made a wish to stay 10 so he could come out Pokemon Master or whatever. So, I don't think he ages. I know, Netflix, it says it's like 60 something episodes. 63 or something. I don't know if it's just to tell a certain story or just to explain some things. But, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Nearing the end of Outlander, the first book, I took the Wheel of Time first book to my house yesterday. So I'll jump into that after done with Outlander. Yeah, there's like 13 other books or something in this Wheel of Time series. So I'm not going to read the Wheel of Time in its entirety, like one right after the other. Nah, I'll spread it out. be okay. Yeah, that's a lot to take in just per book alone. Outlander, yeah. Certain things happen, but they're really well described events. Pretty hearty chapters that I just read until it hits 100 minutes and then, yeah, I'm done on the treadmill. Get that amount of steps in. Usually hits 10,000. Or, yeah, usually hit 10,000, but oh, I'm just on a reading kick now. Once I get back home, I won't be too worried about Netflix. It's just sitting here on the TV now. Yeah, I turned the TV off. I just kept getting that continue watching prompt. So I was sitting there through a couple episodes. That's annoying. Continue watching? Oh, are you watching this show? Like, yeah. The episode just started, and like, you're continue watching? Seriously? Jeez. Oh well, yeah, it's nice to watch something that feels familiar on Netflix, but yeah, as for getting invested in any other show, probably not. Yeah, I'm not going to get too excited. I don't have Netflix myself, so this is just... I just pulled up for a couple episodes early in the day, and the TV's off for the rest of it. I don't want to get stuck watching TV all day. It really sucks time out of the day, I feel. And yeah, more inclined to diamond paint. But yeah, sometimes you just have to take a break from the ordinary and, yeah, just veg out for a bit. Yeah, of course. But yeah, I get antsy after. It's starting to get antsy. It's like, yeah, I want a diamond paint before I have to drive back to St. Mary's. Get a WIP and chat in or two. Yeah, I just want to be doing something. But yeah, I obviously can't have Pokemon on and doing a WIP and chat at the same time. Nah. I need to focus on diamond painting. I'd turn music on otherwise, but watching something I haven't seen and like trying to diamond paint at the same time, nah, no. I'd have to be invested in like one of the tasks. Can't watch something new and then like look away while trying to concentrate on something else. No. I'm seeing a new show, I'm watching the new show for a couple episodes. I don't know if that Pokemon journey is like still going, like if it gets updated, or did it just have like that slate kind of run? Does it just have those episodes? Not sure. I think Netflix does update. It says like new episodes on some of the selections in the menu, so I guess Netflix updates accordingly when it needs to. After all, it is an app. So there you go. Yeah, I don't watch TV enough, or don't watch that stuff enough to merit getting a subscription. It just sits there. Yeah. More books. My mom does agree with me that TV show adaptations of books aren't as good as the actual source material. Yeah, so yeah, I think everybody interprets printed material differently. Like everybody can imagine or react to books in a different way. Or they can imagine how something is according to the description in the books. Of course, when you're producing something from a book, yeah, details are going to get omitted. And yeah, you just have what's on the pages for the director to kind of follow or break down and use in video, for film. Yeah, but with imagination, yeah. I don't know, just reading it and be able to imagine situations or what these characters are doing gives you that much more freedom. But when you see like a TV show or something, that's what you see. That's what you have to react to. I don't know, I've seen a lot of complaints about The Witcher, the show, where they're just like taking the creative license. They have the characters and all that from the source material, but then they're just like totally changing the story and all that. They're just kind of making stuff up. Just stretching the idea out in a direction that wasn't originally intended, I guess. And it's upsetting people. There's like one clip with like a dinosaur in it from the show. People were like, "Welcome to Jurassic Park" was one of the comments. I'm like, yeah, what? Oh, what is going on here? Thought it was like medieval kind of time, like that kind of time period. Heck are dinosaurs doing in that time period? It's weird. That was a very weird scene. It's just an ad or something, but I remember I had to like put ingredients together and you traveled on horseback in the game. I just played like a small snippet of the game, like one of the Witcher games. It's like, yeah, you play as Geralt, like obviously, but I don't know, you're on horseback, you have a sword, and you have to like mix ingredients together to make potions and stuff. Like, this is like roughing it on the road. I think you can harvest plants or something, or buy materials to make stuff. I think that's how it went. That was like a couple of years ago. I actually played The Witcher, but I don't know. Oh, just as long as the source material, like the books, where that kind of stuff came from, Game of Thrones and stuff. Like, as long as the source material is kicking around like the original books, that's probably the best way to go. Yeah, probably a lot of people aren't going to grab a book these days and, yeah, sit there and read it, but yeah, just because it's being live streamed, like adapted to a show, doesn't mean it's going to be fantastic by any means, but yeah, just be wary of that. It's going to look like the source material and all that, but oh, TV shows, it's just, yeah. Yeah, I think The Witcher is a series too, like a book series. It's 3 or 4 books maybe. Smaller than some sagas, I'd imagine. Oh, there could be more books. I haven't really looked The Witcher up. But yeah, I think they're originally books. Oh, kids are in the pool. Oh, I'm surprised no barking while recording. What the heck? 2 minutes later. Rah, 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 rah. Well, hopefully that final book in Game of Thrones comes out. And then, yeah, that will complete the series. A lot of people are probably anticipating that final book to see how it all ends. Thinking of Feast for Crows, like the one with the goblet on the cover. Well, in one release of the Game of Thrones books. Yeah, I think there's a preview of the last book that I seen in the bookstore the other day. Yeah, I think winter finally hits in the final book. Yeah, I think there's really long distances of time between seasons or something. It's been a while since I read a part of Game of Thrones. It's got a bit into it. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Yeah, I just read a bit of Game of Thrones. I got a chunk in, but yeah. I stopped reading it. I'll always get back into it. Just need the final book, I guess. But yeah, I do have the other books. But anyway, you can watch an Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. Down below in the description, I put my Facebook profile name. My Echoes of Color Facebook business page. It's basically a website within Facebook that I made. That's all it is. And my Instagram. I also put 2 website links that are non-affiliate under walking section or walking challenges. Yeah, just so you know what I'm talking about when I mention Lord of the Rings challenge or Silk Road. Yeah, just walking challenges I'm doing, and yeah, I just go on the treadmill or go for walks and get steps in, and that translated into a distance which I put into these challenges, and I get a medal once I finish the challenges. So anyway, take care, all the best, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.